What is up, people? How are you guys doing? Today we got another e-bike from Beecool. So this is probably the third e-bike they sent me because they're just cool like that. This one right here is the Pathfinder step through version. So you guys know that I already reviewed the Pathfinder step over version, and that one is actually a beast of an e-bike. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna test it out in the trails. Let's do it. So this is a pretty thick box. You know what? Probably just need to cut it. Hopefully I don't cut the tires. Here we go. That was easy. And just like that, the bike is unboxed. As usual, everything is nicely wrapped with cardboard, styrofoam, zip ties to protect it from shipping. And I noticed something here. This kickstand right here is just long. See that? That's probably the longest kickstand I've ever seen. And we got a nice suspension seat right there. So yeah, I'm gonna cut all the zip ties, unwrap it, and let's start building. Now she's finally stripped down. We got the front wheel over there, front fender, rear rack, and in this box there should be a multi-tool in there that we can use to build this e-bike. It's better to use quality tools, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna use the multi-tool that they included. So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna install the front fender, front wheel, rear rack, the pedals. That's pretty much it. Oh, of course, the handlebars. All right, let's unbox this. And we got spare zip ties here. This should be the charger. We're gonna use that later. Manual, multi-tool, that's what I'm talking about, and pedals. All right, what I'm gonna do first is install the handlebars. Gonna loosen this bolt and this bolt, turn it around, snug it up just a little bit. I don't need to tighten it up yet. All right, now we're gonna undo all these 4 bolts. Now it's time to install the handlebars. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna align it just like that. Put this thing right here, grab the bolts, and one by one, we're just gonna bolt it in. And just like that, the handlebar is finally installed. It's still loose because, I still need to adjust it later. So what I'm gonna do next is install the front wheel. Let's do it. Installing the front wheel, you're just gonna need to make sure that the rotor side is on the brake caliper side. Pretty easy. Just like that. Come on, get in there. Come on, I told them it's pretty easy. Don't give me a hard time now. Here we go. All right, now we're gonna install the skewer. Pretty much slide it through the axle of the bike, of the wheel. Put the spring right here, just like that. Tighten it up a little bit and stand the bike straight like this. Make sure it's lined up and just push it down just like that. And finally, the front wheel is installed. Nice. Now, depending on my reach, I'm gonna need to adjust the handlebar. So this handlebar right here got a little bit of raise, so you guys can see. So if I'm a little taller, if I got longer arms, I can probably push this way. Sorry about the birds, just there's too much birds around here and they just make noise all the time. So yeah, so if I got short reach, I can adjust the handlebars like this or like that, but I think I'm just gonna put it in the middle, just like this. All right, now it's time to tighten it up. What I like to do first is to line up the stem with the wheel, the front wheel, and then I'm just gonna tighten it up and maybe something Newton meters, because there's no torque spec on the stem, so I'm just gonna wing it out. Now everything is nice and straight. It is lined up with the wheel. It's time to tighten up these bolts right here. And we're almost done. I think this one needs about at least 7 Newton meters. You're gonna be using a virtual torque wrench. Here we go. You guys gonna hear the click. There we go. There we go. Good enough. So to those people who don't know why they call this e-bike the step through version of the step over, because of this cut right here. Pretty much you can just step through it. Look, even a kid can actually probably ride this e-bike because it's so low right here that you don't have to step over. There we go. So there's 2 versions of this e-bikes. We got the step through and the step over version. There's 2 colors too, the blacked out one and the blue one. I like the black one better. I don't know, I'm not discriminating, it's just This one looks nicer. Let's turn on the light, see if it's gonna work. And there she is, working just fine. Not too bright, but there's a built-in horn in that. So let's test out the horn real quick. All right, so now the bike is finally built. Let's take it out on the trails. Let's check it out, and let's go for a test ride. Okay, people, so this is the Pathfinder step through. So you guys can see, retail price is $1,999, but for some reason, this e-bike is always on sale for $15.99 on Beecool's website. There's two color options, black and blue. Obviously, we got a black one right here. This is a pretty heavy bike. It's 81 pounds. And because it's heavy and beefy, max load weight capacity of this is 350 pounds. So all of you big boys out there, here we go. The battery is integrated here in the down tube, 48 volt, 20 amp, and they're claiming 80 miles of range on this on pedal assist. That is a lot. You know, if that's true, that's really good. 50 miles on full throttle. The fork has 120 millimeters of travel and it's adjustable. You know, you can adjust the preload or you can lock it up. The brakes, hydraulic, 180 millimeters, both front and back. The drivetrain, Shimano Tourney 1x7. I'm not a big fan of this Tourney, but you can always replace it with an Altus for like 20 bucks, maybe $25. You'll get you a better derailleur, but you know, everybody's different. I break all my stuff all the time. So the rear rack is all right, you know, it's pretty sturdy, but you know, it don't look as good as other e-bikes out there. But so far, I mean, it can handle me. So yeah, I guess it's good enough. Suspension seat post, I don't know if I already mentioned that. The seat's pretty wide, which is good. Not too soft, not too hard, just perfect. The headlight is not too bright. That's fine because there's a built-in horn on it. We got turn signal indicators left and right, of course, just for the rear. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, the rear has turn signal indicators. Just the rear, no front turn signal indicator here. And of course, it serves as braking light. Here we go. Overall, it looks really nice. I mean, it looks really beefy. It looks like a tank, honestly. There's not much decals on it. We got Beecool bikes on the side right here, and there's like a little B on the front right here. And that's about it. All right, let's go ride it. As usual, we are starting on pedal assist 0, and let me tell you, this is heavy. I'm doing 6 miles an hour and I'm putting good effort on it. So maybe let's do pedal assist 1. I don't know if you guys can see my speedometer, but here we go. Pedal assist 1, about 7 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2, gotta switch gears. Hold on, it's locked. Let me unlock my fork. Here we go, all right. Pedal assist 2, 12 miles an hour. Yep, 12.4, 12.5. Pedal assist 3, here we go. 18 miles an hour. Pedal assist 4, how fast we can go. Pedal assist 4, 23, whoa, slow down, let's slow down there. I was looking at my speedometer. All right, let's do it again on this straight line. Pedal assist 4, about 25.9 miles an hour. And let's do pedal assist 5. Let's get it, dude. All right, I can tell that the suspension seat is working real nice. Woo, it's pretty damn sketchy, I don't know why. Hold on. It's pretty slippery today. All right, we got a straight line right here, pedal assist 5. How fast we can go? 27, 28 miles an hour. I noticed that the handling of this is not as good as the Pathfinder, the step over version. It's kind of weird when I'm turning. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting right now. Now let's test it out on the road, see how fast we can go. Pedal assist 1 on the speedometer of the bike, it says 7 miles an hour. Same thing on my speedometer app. Let's do pedal assist 2. Here we go, pedal assist 2. About the same, 12 miles an hour. Although it's going 12.5 on the speedometer app, speedometer of the bike. Pedal assist 3. All right. 19.3 on the speedometer, 18 miles on my app. Pedal assist 4. What is it? 21 miles, 23 miles on the app, 24 miles on the app, 25.9 on the bike speedometer. Let's do pedal assist 5. Let's do it, come on. Come on, Pathfinder, get it. What is it? What is the real max speed of this e-bike? 25, 26, 27. 27 miles, oh, 28, here we go. 28 miles an hour on the app, 29 miles an hour on the speedometer. Speedometer app versus the speedometer of the bike, pretty damn close. Good enough for me. Now let's do full throttle only. See how fast we can go. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, baby. All right, what do we got? 27, 28, 28, 29. That's it, 29 miles an hour. Max speed. Not too bad. Now it's time for brake check. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. I just need to control my rear lever because I was squeezing the rear harder than the front. Let's do another one. Brake check, full speed. Let's wait till it hits 28. Here we go, 28, 29, 3, 2, 1. Brake check, let's go. Damn. Oh yeah, I like that. That's why I always want hydraulic brakes on e-bikes like these, because you know, mechanical brakes is just, you're always under brake if you have mechanical disc brakes. So hydraulics, pretty awesome. Let's hit the trails again. All right, let's hit this leafy, rooty trail. There's a little bit of a, you know, uphill on this thing, but so far, so good. Let's do it. Roots. Dang, the chain is slapping the heck out of the chainstay. The suspension seat post is working really good though. It's real good on straights, but when it started, you know, zigzaggy, I really can't control it much when I'm, you know, when I'm fast. All right, let's just use throttle here. Nice, leafy, slippery trail. Let's do it. It handles pretty good on straights, but when I start turning, it feels weird, you know? I feel like I am super high on the bike. Well, maybe because my seat's high, you know, I always like my seat all the way up. Yeah, so far it rides pretty good. That suspension seat post is working real well. Fork is actually surprisingly really good. I like it. All right, I gotta slow down on turns. Slow down on turns, baby. Come on. There's a little bit of an uphill here, but so far the bike is still going. Dang, I need to tighten this thing up. I forgot to tighten this thing up. This thing is loose. I forgot to tighten the bolts, but that's fine. I'll tighten it up later. All right, come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, that chain is slapping the heck out of the chainstay. All right, it's pretty loose right here. Should I go here? Nah, let's not go there. That thing is pretty damn loose. Matter of fact, we should go home. Already done the brake check, speed test, on-road and off-road test. I guess it's good enough, and I can feel that it doesn't handle as good as the Pathfinder step-over version. But you know, I mean, I'm going really fast in these trails anyway. So on the road, yeah, it's fine. In the trails, if you're going pretty fast, make sure you slow down on turns. Suspension seat post, love it, working real good. The fork, love it, working real good. Chain slap, not so much, because look at that. That's why I hate this Shimano turny derailleur, because look at that. That thing is just slapping the heck out of the bike. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to point my GoPro on this thing, but yeah, it's just, it needs a better derailleur. Let's be real though, for the price of this bike, $15.99, you can't beat it. You know, there are a lot of e-bikes out there, same price, but most of the time you get mechanical brakes. There's no suspension seat post. The fork is just the old fork that everybody's been using. This one is kind of new to me because, I don't know, the adjustment right here. Matter of fact, let me show you guys what's going on here. Like the adjuster, the knob right here is so smooth. Like, look at that. It's almost like it's loose. So it turns pretty easy, locks out pretty quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks, 7 clicks before it locks. So that's good adjustment right there. 7 clicks of adjustment before it locks out. I like it. I guess that concludes unboxing, the assembly, the walk around, the talking about this e-bike, and of course, the test ride. Be honest, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Pathfinder step through. Me, honestly, for the price, It's a good value. It's bang for your buck, and you already probably noticed that I've been talking a lot of good things about the Pathfinder, and you might be thinking, he's probably sponsored by Beecool. No, I'm not. I'm not sponsored by Beecool. It's just, you know, they sent me an e-bike for free, and they said do whatever I want with it. So yeah, my personal opinion, honestly, is bang for your buck. I will link this e-bike down in the description. That way you guys can check it out yourself. And I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, keep pedaling, ride safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.